Hi, it's Michael Gaffney. I'm here today from the American School of Flower Design. I have design schools, flower design schools all over the country, 15 cities, and in Paris, London, and Rome. If you want to know where to take classes, come to my website, flowerschool101.com. If you don't have time for classes, that's why I'm here today. I'm going to introduce you to a product that I invented called Flower Crazy. If you're crazy about flowers, get a box. What comes in the box? A container, either a cylinder or a cube, right there. You can order either one. I've sold these on QVC several times. And what Flower Crazy does is automatically designs your flowers for you. So if you can't make it to class, you haven't listened to a word I said watching my videos, just get Flower Crazy. They are on sale, perfect flowers every time. It's revolutionary, no one's done this before. I'm the only one, it's patented. They're regularly $28.99. They're on sale for $15 if you're doing an event and you order them by the case. If you watched my last video, this was the Flower Crazy design that I just did. Jacob, come on up and grab a shot. A nice aerial. That's beautiful. That turned out really well. I did it in like 5 minutes. Perfect wedding design. If you're doing your own wedding, there you have it. It's already done. Take you about 10 minutes to do it. You can order the flowers from me direct. I'll send them in boxes to you. You're going to spray it with Crowning Glory, my magic sealant. You're going to design these on Wednesday and be done in plenty of time for the wedding on Saturday. Yes, design your weddings on Wednesday. Finish on Thursday, spray them. You can't kill my bouquets. So that's what we did earlier. I'm going to set it off to the side. And we're going to start a new one, a new design with Flower Crazy. What comes in the box? A cylinder or a cube. You can order either one. And you get 3 lids. Inside the box, you also get this recipe guide that'll give you like 12 different styles of flowers to do. Flower designs to do. And it has, there it is. Come on up and look. It has all the recipes you need for contemporary designs to more traditional. There's all orchids. There's baby's breath and roses. There's all calla lilies and china grass. There is all rose bouquet, probably one of the most popular ones. They're all provided in this catalog, this book. Oh, there's the one I just did. Look at that. They're all provided in this a recipe book you get. It's like a cooking, just like cooking, only easier. So now, I'm going to do another design with my Flower Crazy. I'm going to fill it up with water. Maybe a little more water. We'll get it later. I'm going to take a lid, choose one of the lids. They come in 3 different sizes. You get 3 different lids. Big stems, medium stems, small stems. Today I'm going to be using some bigger stems. We're going to do like a little millennial vibe. You know those millennials, they love their greens. So I'm going to clean off the bottom and look, boom. Flower Crazy holds every flower and every stem in perfect position to form the round dome. I'm just going to pick up, we're going to do a little millennial vibe. Make sure you clean off those bottoms. And we're going to stick some loose greens in here. I've never quite made this design before, but because I'm using Flower Crazy, I know it's based on math and science, it's going to turn out every time. All I do is find a hole and plug a hole. I went to QVC with my invention, and they said, you know, we reject most products. I said, I know. And they said, what do we do? I said, stick it in the hole. They said, excuse me? I said, stick it in the hole. And the girl made a perfect arrangement in like 5 minutes. She said, you're going on TV. I said, yeah, I thought I might. Here's some eucalyptus. Putting in pieces of eucalyptus. So I'm just kind of mixing it up. You can literally go in your backyard and probably cut some of the bushes out of your backyard. This Flower Crazy will make it perfect every time. So I'm just making a nice green collection of mixed greens. I've got some eucalyptus down here, seeded euc, or silver dahlia euc, everybody loves. I'm going to drop some of that to my Flower Crazy. And when I get a nice bed of greens, I'm going to drop in some flowers. Oh, look at that, silver dahlia. Kind of droopy. It will hang nicely over the sides of my design. Make sure you have nice clean stems going in there. doesn't get stuck on anything. I'm using a knife. You should use a clipper or a scissors because you'll cut yourself. So I'm just funneling in some greens. Flower Crazy is beveled. The whole secret is they're beveled. The holes are beveled. So you hold your flowers perfectly in place. No matter where you stick it, it'll turn out. If you're doing your own wedding, you can do one of these centerpieces in 10 minutes. And have your whole wedding DIY, do it yourself. Do it a couple days before the wedding, yes. Not on the day of the wedding, you do it before. Oh, here's a little berry. Everybody loves a berry. Stick that in there, and I'm gonna add a little bit more of the greens. And then I'm gonna start with my flowers. But you see how Flower Crazy holds everything perfectly in place. Nice round dome. That's the look you want. All centerpieces are round, by the way. There's no such thing as a one-sided centerpiece because it comes from center. So, moving along. More green. A couple more stems. People tell me I should do those sped up videos. I don't like them. Tell me what you think. You know where they go, but it's all done. I think you need to watch and learn as I go. So, cleaning off the bottom of the stem, just find a hole and stick it in. It's that easy. So, I've got my greens. Look at that. Now, I'm going to go and brighten it up with my flowers. Here's some hydrangeas. Remember, hydrangeas, you want to condition them in alum powder before you use them. It's the magic alum powder. You can buy it at grocery stores. Now look, here's the secret of hydrangea. Everything is cut about the same length, about 9 inches. Find a hole and plug it in the hole. Alum powder, A-L-U-M. Cut your hydrangeas when you get them. Drop them in a vase filled with water and alum powder and let them sit there for like 2 hours. And instead of your hydrangeas dying in 20 minutes like they're famous for, they will last you for days, if not weeks. So now I'm just taking some random flowers. Everything is 9 inches, about 9 inches, and I'm just finding a hole that's left in my Flower Crazy container, coming up with this Millennial vibe. I know they're in here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I've got some roses to add. Again, 9 inches long, no guessing. Flower Crazy takes the guesswork out of arranging flowers. Everything is 9 inches long. Put them on the side. I call it penthouse, upper deck, lower deck. If you're gonna look like a designer came by your house, you're gonna put them in all the decks. Upper deck, lower deck, and penthouse. Spread the wealth around. So I sold these on Flower Crazy. I sold these on QVC rather. I sold them at $70,000 in 6 minutes worth of time. That's all they give you on Flower Crazy until you get famous like Isaac Mizrahi or something. So, come on up and take a look while I find a few more flowers. You know, maybe I'll end up only using about 10 different flowers. That's not bad for getting a nice centerpiece. Hold on, I gotta find a few more things to add. Take a close-up of that, Jacob, and we'll continue. I'm back. What did I find? I found some Asiatic lilies. Now these are tight. They're gonna open up in a few days and occupy that whole space right there with big, gorgeous, white Asiatic lilies. There you go. Now we're cooking. You know this look. It's on the magazine. It's on the cover of every magazine. This green, 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 millennial style. Kids of today, they want it to look like they hardly thought about it. And now I'm going to thread. This is called threading. You pull your greens through to open it up. A few more roses, maybe another one right in the middle. Just find a hole on your Flower Crazy, stick it in. Tell me you can't do this. Now, a little bit of wax flower. If you've been to my school, you know that I like fillers and wax flowers. in everything. It fixes any last remaining holes you might have. It's like adding more flowers, but it's only adding some filler. And coming along. So Flower Crazy's on sale. They're regularly they were $28 a piece with the catalog, the 3 lids on QVC. They are now, if you order by the case, this specific video is for people who are going to do their own flowers. They are, look at that, I just keep finding holes to fill. They're $14.99 today, and maybe tomorrow. So order them now. They're $14.99, sold by the case. It's for all of you people who want to do your events or your wedding on your own, and you're trying to get this millennial look, this hot, weedy, viney look that's happening right now. I'm in LA today shooting, and this is everywhere. The back room back there is filled with designers, all doing this look, charging $125 for these centerpieces. This one, if you order the flowers from me, I'll send them directly, FedEx overnight. Now you just adjust it, pull them up, pull them down, and you can do half. It'll cost you half of what it would retail to do a nice arrangement like this. And all you have to do is 20 for your table, your daughter's wedding, and you are the star of the show. I'm going to clear off my mess so you can see what I'm doing. Come on in for an aerial shot. There it is. Flower Crazy. Even for that millennial mess, it can do traditional, it can do wild like this. Flower Crazy can do all kinds of different styles of design. Let's look at it from this side. There you go. This is the one you see on all. Look, I can even adjust it a little bit. Pull them up, pull them down. I probably put a few more roses in there. One right here and one over there. You see that? I know how good you are. Hold on, no move. Stay there, chicken. I know how good you are, but really, I have not used that many flowers for a great look. If I didn't have Flower Crazy, they'd be flopping all over the place. It would be a hot mess. But Flower Crazy makes it perfect every time. Remember, they're on sale, $14.99. Buy the case. There's 16 in a case. And that will get you enough Flower Crazies. Two cases will get you enough to design your whole wedding or your whole whatever event you're hosting. Good. All right, so now I'm going to spray with Crown and Glory. This thing will last 2 weeks. This is the magic sealant I talk about. I can send you a bottle too if you want. And remember, when you use Crown and Glory, I mix it half and half with water. Half Crown and Glory, half water. So there's our millennial vibe happening for the day with Flower Crazy. It's right here. Order a case. 16 in a case. $14.99 each. Enough. 2 cases will be enough to do any wedding, and give them away as gifts to your guests. They'll be fighting over the centerpiece at your wedding because they all want to get the box and the recipe book so they can design their own Flower Crazy designs when they get home from the wedding. Michael Gaffney. For more information, go to flowerschool101.com. Watch my videos on YouTube. There's books for sale. I have 3 books on design. And you'll find information. There's online classes where I'll ship the flowers to you. There's online classes, the entire course where I give you a student ID. You can go wholesale shopping and buy your own flowers. There's books you can buy online, flowerschool101.com. Again, I said earlier, you could take off the lid. Watch this. You could literally hold it down the aisle. All you do is tie it in, and you can get married with this. This is the look that's happening right now. So, I'm Michael Gaffney saying, keep blooming. Bye-bye.